How's it going, everyone? It's Joe Rods, and today I'm going to be explaining why I believe the Corolla, 9th gen Corolla, is one of the most hidden gems under 3K. Let's dive right in. Now listen, I understand more than everyone else that the Corolla is very underrated, and I mean, honestly, I do not blame anybody. The average person who drives a Corolla is there just for the miles per gallon, the price, which, listen, there's nothing wrong with that, but this car has way more to offer that nobody even knows. This car has a sport trim. It is crazy to say that, but it has a sport trim that, might I say, actually competes with the Civic Si, and I know because I had a Civic Si. I had the 2006 Civic Si, RIP my baby, but this car really competes. This car is lighter, this car gets more gas mileage, it is not a tuner, and the aftermarket isn't there, but some of the Civic parts actually bolts on to this car, which is actually mind-boggling. And some of these pictures that I'm putting up are the potential that this car could really live up to, and I believe that you would not be disappointed by what this car can offer to you. This car just really needs some love, and it would pop. I mean, this car is really different than most, because who would be modifying a Corolla? I do not blame you, but the things that this car brings just cannot be ignored. This car can get 35 miles per the gallon. With the sport trim, the 2ZZ could rev up to 8,000 RPMs, busting out a wild 170 horsepower. Alright, let's be real, it's not that fast, but it does sound like a Honda motor to me. And speaking of Honda, the 2ZZ does have its form of VTEC, BVTI. Honda has VTEC, obviously. VTEC has more power, but VVTI is still variable valve timing. That VVTI really wakes up that little 2ZZ, and on stock internals, this 2ZZ could actually be close to pushing 300 horsepower. 300. And I'm sorry that the 2ZZ can just not be a B series or a K series, but I mean, when given a little bit of love, it could get up there, but stock internal wise, I mean, those Honda motors are really crazy. You can just boost them and then they'll be moving like a crackhead. But don't let that get it wrong though. This car still has more to offer. Now, even the cheaper models that can be easily found for good prices at 3K, for good examples, they all come with a manual. And the manual is cheaper than the automatic. Nobody wants an automatic. And I'm sorry for the people who actually do drive an automatic. There's nothing wrong with automatic. But manual is really fun. And in a car that is underpowered, having a manual is really amazing. And it's an experience that I would recommend to anybody. And like I said, the aftermarket really isn't there for these cars. But most of the Honda Civic parts can be bolted onto this car, which is quite surprising. Now, if you wanted the XRS, you'd have to save a couple dollars, up to 5K, and then you'd be able to get like 150K miles, clean example. But the thing about these cars is you could find good examples for 3K with this CE and the LE. The LE is the one that does not have the roll windows, has power windows, speakers, all that. But the CE actually comes with roll windows, which is what I have. The topic of what these cars have for you, the non-sport trims of these cars actually carry the 5-speed instead of the 6-speed. The sport trims carry the 6-speed. The non-sport trims carry the 1ZZ that actually pack a 130 horsepower with a red line of 6K. So I hope you're fine with that. If that's all you can find, I'm sorry. These XRSs are kind of hard because these people want to nitpick them, and sometimes they do go above 7K, 6K. And one of the biggest things that I wanted to mention is do not be afraid, please, of just a little bit of miles on these cars. It is a Toyota at the end of the day. These cars will literally last probably longer than you'll ever live. And I mean, trust me,
5,000.
if you are a high school student that needs to nitpick every single dollar that you can. I mean, this Corolla is literally here for you. It'll save you. It'll save you. Save as much money as you can. Maybe sell this, then get a newer SI. Who knows? Other than that, I honestly believe that this car is amazing, and you guys should check it out. I've shown you the potential that these cars have, and I would really beg. I mean, just imagine coming up to the track or the strip, and you're in a Corolla. Come on now, that's crazy. But if you like this video, please like, subscribe. It helps me get out there. And if you like videos like this, please let me know. I'll make more videos like this. And thank you guys. See you guys in the next one.